Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. We want to tell you about a great new show you can see next week.
Yes, and one of the next guests has promised me that I could smell her shoes on television. Man. This is the first time for me. Deborah Kara Unger joining us. She plays Major Grace Peterson. And Jinder Ujla-Chalmers is a co-creator of a great show called Combat Hospital.
Hello.
Hello, ladies. How are you? So, Deborah, explain the shoes first of all. These are soy-based shoes?
They're soy-based shoes, and it's true, they do smell, they're supposed to smell nicely. So if they smell nicely, that's a shoe.
Okay.
If they don't, blame my mother.
Are they wait, are they purposely scented, or are they just like a soy scent? Is this
They're purposely scented.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm right in the middle of this.
How do they smell?
He's not stopping. They must be good. Oh, now he's going in for a bite.
They smell tasty.
Well, I couldn't do that pussycat thing. We were practicing in the green room, all of us.
The little hip thing.
It's not sexy when I do it. I know that. We also wanted to say thank you for wearing the Canucks colors, Deborah.
Oh, hey,
we love our Canucks, but it made us notice your necklace, which is by a local person. Who's this by?
This is Sophie Alden.
Nice.
Love it.
And she's a local designer,
Yeah,
and it's beautiful, and representing her. But here, just so very proud of Vancouver, the Canucks, what we achieved, and obviously what happened afterwards does not represent what Vancouver's about. And it was so inspiring to see this city come together so quickly and return us to the normalcy, which is an elegant one. And I shout out to everybody.
Yeah, well said.
Absolutely.
Shout out to everybody to remind the world that we are an extraordinary city, and there's a reason we're so often #1 in the world.
Well said,
Absolutely.
Deborah. Thank you. We have to talk about Combat Hospital.
Absolutely.
Jinder, tell us about this as co-creator. This is incredibly well done, first of all, because we got to see the pilot, but tell us a little bit about the show.
It started, I started the concept in 2007, and I had set it in Iraq originally, and then I moved it to Afghanistan, just because it was too much of a hot topic at the time.
Yeah.
And then I kind of developed a relationship with the Canadian Forces, and they asked me, would I, instead of just creating it without seeing it, would I like to actually go there and see what the medical personnel do there? And I was like,
you went there and you were embedded.
Embedded.
And how was that experience for you? I mean, that's above and beyond research. How was the experience?
Risking IEDs every day,
Yeah.
or more.
Yeah.
Deborah said you put on your sneaky boots as well, just to sort of snoop around and see things.
She got access to things that she won't even tell us about.
What
so.
was that
Yeah,
like?
yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
to
no, it was nice.
actually be able to take that experience, see it, understand it, spend some time there, and then transfer it so well.
It was actually really amazing, and I think everybody, including the Canadian Forces medical personnel, I think everybody has to be a little bit of an adrenaline junkie, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Because you're always kind of like on high alert all the time, even on the base. So it was really amazing, and it was incredible to see really what our medical professionals do over there. I mean, they do the top level of medical care for all the coalition troops, which is 49 countries. Plus, it's surprising, plus they also take care of the Taliban. That surprised me in the same hospital.
Really?
First episode, that's addressed.
It's because they serve the Hippocratic
Absolutely.
Oath, obviously,
Yeah,
and we're part of the Geneva Convention,
Yeah.
and so it's extraordinary, this contribution of these forces, these voluntary members.
Absolutely.
And there is statistically, what is it, an 87% success rate of
Medical
survival
once you reach Role 3 Kandahar.
That's amazing.
Wow.
I was so surprised, and this is kudos to the show, that it's filmed in Toronto, and some of the exteriors are done here in Vancouver. You guys did such an amazing job.
The entire set is built by Rob Gray in Toronto. It's the biggest in Canadian history.
Yeah.
It looks like you're stepping into some old Hollywood Cleopatra.
You walk in.
How big is it?
It's 2,001 billion square feet.
That's an accurate measure.
Deborah
had
got
her
her
tape measure up for this.
I did.
What's
I'm
it like
begging
when-
for a car. We were all begging for golf carts because
Really?
it takes
To get around.
it takes half an hour to get from one end of the set to the other.
Really?
Yeah.
It's huge.
What's
It's
that like
extraordinary.
stepping into? I mean, first day, you were saying they have like a helicopter on set?
Oh, we got a helicopter on set.
What's it like walking into that and there's just this like environment that's been created?
It's really impacted all of us. It's really, I think it's infused the show with a greater sense of verisimilitude than we could have even hoped for. The writing is fantastic.
Yeah.
The research that's been done is extraordinary.
And the entire cast is so great.
I'm working with a dear buddy. I came out of the gate with in Canada with Elias Koteas doing Cronenberg's Crash, and this is a first time for both of us doing a series. And
That's
we both
amazing.
Yeah.
committed to it because of the incredible work that has been created by Jinder and their entire writing team.
Yeah.
And it's just...
Tell us about your character.
Oh, me.
You.
Oh, little old
It was more
me.
fun talking about my shoes than the pussycat.
Choose again later.
All right. I play Major Grace Pedersen, who is the sole military psychiatrist on the base, and as such,
Busy
I am.
job.
Yeah, and I'm like a force multiplier. It's my job to make sure that people are mentally and emotionally fit to keep helping others. So it's terrific. And
Yeah.
there's no politics involved in the show because there's nothing political about saving lives, helping children, and bringing essential humanitarian aid to people that would be in very, very dire straits without it. So I'm so proud of all the countries, the contributions that are invaluable that the coalition forces are making. And it's an honor to represent.
Nice. Jinder, how do you feel about that? I mean, just the whole thing, because people's perception when they think of something in a war zone is automatically political, I think, right? You either agree with it or don't agree with it, but you really forget about it fast in this. You're just fascinated by the characters and the people and the struggle to save lives.
Oh, you do. And, you know, I think, you know, the political aspect of it is really the fact that we are set in a contemporary war where, you know, it's current, it's ongoing. But the stories that we try to tackle, we try to steer away from that because really, how can you represent 49 nations who probably have all very different points of view?
Yeah. And they're democratically elected representatives who dictate the policy.
Absolutely.
So the soldiers don't. They're doing their duty, and these are incredible individuals who are saving lives. And thousands of coalition forces go through Kaffaril, through Kandahar, you know, every year.
Yeah.
And
Everyone does.
as we're sitting here playing, or maybe some of us will be attending the Pussycat Dolls.
Are you going to go to the Pussycat Dolls?
Wait a second, I hear there's a combat hospital field trip tonight to see.
Go see the Pussycat.
It's cast bonding.
They're at work right now. The boys are at work, and they're kind of pissy because I get to head out. They're working, and I'm going to go play, but I'm going to represent.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, we wanted to look at a quick clip of the pilot,
right.
Jinder. Why don't you set this up for us? What are we going to see?
I think we're going to see Deborah's character, and Deborah's character, Grace Pedersen, the Aussie shrink. So she's responsible for setting up the women's clinic, which is really, they really do have a women's clinic that our Canadian forces set up there. Yeah, and so it's Deborah's going to take some medicine, sort of steal some medicine. And
There's not many supplies, but my character risks her life every week to go outside the wire to bring medical aid to women and children
to the Afghan women
that wouldn't have it otherwise.
All right, let's have a look at a scene from Combat Hospital. Here it is.
Rebecca Gordon, this is Captain Marianne Reith, our pharmacist.
Nice to meet you. But I didn't see you and you didn't see me. I'm gonna get a coffee. Lock up when you leave.
What was that about?
This is one of those grey areas. I mean, the top brass like it that we run a women's clinic, hearts and minds and all, but there's not exactly a budget for supplies.
Wait, are you saying that they want us to run a women's clinic, but we have to steal the supplies?
Oh, not stealing exactly. The Colonel calls it requisitioning without paperwork. A nice way to put it, don't you think?
And that is Combat Hospital, which is going to be premiering Tuesday night, June 21st at 10 o'clock on Global and ABC. And you know what? I can't stop Michael from smelling the soy scented. And you know what?
Whatever
they
you
smell
do,
delicious.
don't move your feet right now.
They really smell delicious. I got to get me a pair of these. Deborah, so nice to see you, as
Thank you,
always.
Deborah.
We have fun
Nice
on
to
our
see you.
set too. As serious as it is, we have a great time on our set as well.
Well, Terry Chen, that guy's no fun at all.
Terry's no fun.
Terry's never smelt my shoes though.
Next time, Terry, maybe she'll let you. Jinder, Deborah, thank you so much
thank
for
you
coming.
guys, thank
you.
And do not
Look
miss
at how far away
Combat
from me she went
Hospital.
now.
It is a great show.
Thanks, you guys.
They
I
smell
appreciate it
really
very much.
good.
We're going to take a break.